Hello, I'm Nicholas. Thank you for booking the Lada Niva. This video is for you to understand how the car works. So I will go through all the details from the exterior, the interior, and the driving. And let's get cracking and start. All right, the Lada Niva has got 4 keys, all right, which have colors to help you know where to use them. So we're going to start with the side door here. This is going to be a metallic one because it's a metallic key, and it's going to be the one that is flat here compared to the other one that's got yellow stripes. So this is this one. Here it's already open, and then you can just close it like this. Classic, nothing special. Great. Now we're going to go about the fuel, which is on the right side of the car. We're on the right side here. To open the red key, which goes with the red knot here. Now to put the fuel, you just take this off. That's it. It's a very simple process and system. That's it. What I advise you is once you are almost out of fuel, you put 25 liters. That's the best. Put 25 liters of fuel. Great. Now I'm going to show you the back right here. So as we said, it's the other key right there. Up. And I'm going to show you what's inside. First thing, that the light is here. There's a little button there. That's for the night. The light goes, it's the LED light all the way here. Okay. On the left you will find here the shower tent for the exterior, and a little chair at the back in brown there. Okay. The second chair is behind right here. This gray thing. That's the second chair. Okay. Now to cook and everything, this is a pull-out kitchen, so you can pull this out. Very simple. Halfway you can do it without any support, but if you want to pull it out completely, you do this, and then you just you're gonna put a little support leg, which is this one. So how to put that support leg is you press this up, and that's it. And now the support is in. Now if you want to take it out, just press the button here. Up. So what that does is, first, imagine you want to cook. Most people will put the gas stove here, and then right there you can put cut the vegetables and everything, and right inside you've got the knives and forks. All that's needed. Now right there is where you will find the pots and pans, plates and glasses, and there's a few amenities like coffee, olive oil and so on and so forth that are inside. Great. So that's how the pull-out kitchen works. And to put it back, just pull all the way. This feels right here. Okay, so now we're going to go about the fridge. To turn on the fridge, you have to press 6 seconds on this little button here. Up, and we turn on, and then you don't have to do anything else. Same process to turn it off. So when you go back home, just make sure to turn it off. So when you bring back the car, just make sure to turn it off. To give you an idea, that's the size of the fridge. Now for the water, there's no water right now, but I will just still show you the process. Press this button to turn it on, the water pump, and then you will press this. In the case there's no water, but that's where the water will fall from here. And the water will fall straight on the ground. Okay, so it's not an oil leak, it's just that it's the water from there falling on the ground. The water, I will put your water here, right there. So if you want to put more water, you can just open this. And you will be able to put water inside this. Okay. Up. This. Okay. So for that tank, this is a tank for the shower outside. Okay, we will fill it up with water, and this has got a big opening. Okay, so you can open this up, and here is the shower. So the way we work is that you've got this water pump, put it into this tank, and then you've got this button here, and that's it. You connect this obviously, and that's your shower. Obviously cold shower. So it's mainly used, you know, to take out the sand after you go to the beach and stuff like this. But here is, and you will find it right there. Great. Okay, there are a few things at the back behind the passenger seat. So first you open this by pulling this up. This will be the bed sheet. Your blue bag will have bed sheets, the pillows, and so on and so forth, and eventually towels if you ask for them. Right below there, in that little box here, is the gas stove. So there's a gas stove with the gas cartridges right there. And if it doesn't work, sometimes the gas stoves, they can be failed. There is another one at the back. While we are here, there's a power bank right here that you can use to charge your phones and so on and so forth, and the table to eat. Now, once you want to go to bed, here is the tent. So this is a tool tent. If you want to know how to open it, there is the video on the website, but I will give you a first idea. You're gonna take those out, and then this gray part, you can take it out and make it fall here. And once you've done this, on top of it, there is a ladder. That ladder, you will pull it out like this, up, and press like that. That way, the tent will open up like this. Just make sure that the ladder is a full support. It will be on the floor. Make sure that it will be full support for the tent. That's the main thing to know about this tent. And all the explanations, so there is a full video on it, as I said, in the website. Just make sure it's on the right of the car. So park your car the right way to have space on it. Now, this part is about the driving and a few tips. So, the key to start the car is the yellow key, and it's on the left. It's on the right. It's on the left. All right. So we're gonna go right here. Yeah. Perfect. And you see there's a little yellow sticker anyway. I'm going to turn the key halfway just to show you how it goes. Alright, so lights of the car are here. You just press those twice. If you want to put full beams, it's this one. The big one, because there are two, be careful. So this is the big one. And then the small one is for indicators. Windscreen wipers are here. Classic. Alright, I'm going to show you something about the clutch and the accelerator and so on. They are very, very close from each other, as you see though. So basically, if you have big shoes or you have big feet, make sure that when you brake from the right part of the foot, and when you accelerate from the left part of the foot, because otherwise you're going to be accelerating and braking at the same time. Just a little advice. Okay, so we're going to go about the gearbox that is here. That gearbox is very, very large, right? So if you do this, you are in third. So you go all the way on the left, first, second, third is straight up, fourth straight down, and fifth all the way. You really go and tap all the way on the right, fifth. That's it. Reverse gear. You press this down like this, down, right and down, and now you're in reverse. The other things that you might have seen is you've got a power bank here, speaker, and that's pretty much it. Those have been completely disconnected for 4x4, so don't touch them, no need. And then now we're going to go about the handbrake. So that handbrake, classic, just up, down. Right, now one little thing is, you can be one up and not realize and drive at 80 kilometers per hour. So really go by the light here. The light needs to be completely off. Here it's on. I'm gonna put it down properly and now it's off. So just make sure that this is completely off before you drive. Warnings are here. Oh, press this down. Fantastic. Papers of the car are inside this place. Super. So now how you start this car? What you do is you put your feet on the accelerator 3/4 of the way, like that, and you're gonna turn the key. Here it's probably gonna start from the get-go, but after 10 seconds it doesn't start. There is a choke. This little thing is the choke. So you would put the choke like this to start the car. Here it's very likely it will start straight from the beginning, so we won't need it. So one thing to know about this car is that it's no problem, it makes a lot of noise, okay? So don't worry about pushing it, it's absolutely fine. This is a 4x4, so it's very, very, very nervous. The revs are here, and then the speed is here. Maximum speed is 85 to 90 kilometers per hour. The fuel is right there. Sometimes you have to tap it to really see the level of fuel. So just like a barometer, you have to tap it like that. Okay, so my big advice for this car, if we don't meet before you take it, is you have to play a lot with the clutch. It's extremely nervous, so you constantly have to play between the accelerator on the clutch to make sure that otherwise it's going to go very nervous and go like this up and down because it's very nervous. So that's the main thing. So especially in first gear, always be playing with the clutch slowly. That will be the best thing to do. That's pretty much it. I'm going to show you while I drive how it goes. But those are the basic instructions for the driving. So, I think I missed something there. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to start the car now. I'm going to go first gear, and you see already my brake. I'm braking with the right part of the foot. So now you really have to go very gentle, and now it starts. I'm really playing constantly with the clutch so that it doesn't. So that it's very smooth, otherwise it's not going to be smooth. So I'm going to do it. If I'm not smooth, it just goes up and down like this, I will say. So really play with it. And then second thing is change the gears at 3000 rev, more or less. So don't worry about pushing the car. Push the car to quite a lot, because that way it will be much easier to change the gears. Alright? And now I'm about to show you for second and third gear as well. See, I'm still playing with the clutch very actively. Even right now. Up. Okay. So one thing to know is the brakes, they are from the 90s, so you have to brake very strong. That's it. I will do the rest in a second. So we're gonna start. For example, we have the traffic light. We're gonna start playing with the clutch very gently. Accelerate quite a lot. Up. And then third gear, you see you can pass the gear much faster. So it's really on the first that you have to be playing with the clutch so that it doesn't feel very bumpy. That's it. Okay, we're going to show you how to bring back the car. So we are at the Barcelona 208, and you see that orange, that yellow rectangle. We're going to put the car right there. Up, right on it, and now we're going to use the key that I gave you, and you press the little button there, and you see the yellow light goes on, lifts up, and you're in. Then it's in the case of the Lada, it's place 68.